Okay, we're going to put our gloves back on now. That's what happens when you got big hands. They don't like fit. They don't make gloves to pitch. Okay, we're going to take some rubbing alcohol. We're going to wipe these parts down. Towel here. Okay, what you're doing here, you're just getting all the oil and contaminants off the pieces of metal that you are going to blue. They call it cold bluing, but it's actually the way we used to do it in the old days is put it on there and set it out in the sun for about a half hour and come back and clean it off. And what that did, it heated up the metal so it all adhered the right way. These days they're using, let's see, heat guns to do it. That's that piece there. Went through and washed all these pieces and got all the grit and everything out of them. And right now we're cleaning them up so we can glue them. As you see, it's pretty worn. Yeah, not bad for a gun that was last produced in, I think, either 75 or 77. I believe it might have been 75. I might have been wrong the first time. But that's somewhere in the close to 50 years. 75, 85, 95, 105, 115. That's 41 years that it's last produced. I'm not sure what year this one is that was, so we just say 70, 75 and count up. And it's in pretty good shape for being that old. Alright. That's pretty much wiped down all that. And we're going to take our liquid blue, put another glove on just to make sure. And believe it or not, these are extra large gloves. I was in the fire department way out and they had to order me special gloves. 3 extras. Okay, so what I did, I made up a piece of napkin or white, and that's just so I could put a lot of product on it, and then we'll go back and wipe it down. And what they suggest is once your piece you're putting it on with turns black, get another one and keep on going. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put a bunch of this on here, try and get it nice and even, and we'll go back over it with the smaller clean Q-tips, and then we'll, you see it's starting to turn black already. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit in the cap here so I don't contaminate it all. You can see it's already starting to darken up. the first coat on that. Then we're going to do the trigger mechanism. Going to dab it, let it get the outside edges where it was blue before. It doesn't look worn. Takes a little while to do all this. Alright, that part's done. As you can see, it's starting to turn light. This end here. This is where all that pitting was. I'm going to seal that. That's the first coat. And what they say now is you got to put heat on it. And all this is doing is setting the blue. Once it dries to a white powder, then you take and wipe it off. And if it's dark enough for you, then you're done. And you put some oil on it, and it'll bring the shine right back. You can see it's starting to turn white. Okay, that's the operation right now. Let's go ahead and we'll get back to you in just a few minutes. We're back. Right now we're getting ready to take off the first sheen here. See how it's going to come out. As you see, that's just with a regular paper towel. Alright, so we clean it down with alcohol again. This process takes anywhere from 8 to 10 coats. All depends on how dark you want your blue to be. And as you see, it darkened it up a whole lot on the first go round. But once you get all this off, you take a polishing rag and polish it right up. All you're trying to do now is get the major stuff off to be able to put the second coat on. You know, every part that you want to do. Remember, this was all nice and shiny the first time. Alright. That's only one coat, and it definitely darkened it up a whole lot. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. And I'm going to put a couple more coats on it. When I get it to where I want it, I'll be back with you and we'll put it back together.